Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and this is the announcement that we have signed. We've signed a player, we've signed a striker, which is absolutely fantastic to see, and it is Youssef Chermiti. I'm going to pronounce his name as the young lad from Sporting. Um, yeah, second, third season as signing the season, I believe this is now for us. I think second, isn't it, after Ashley Young? Um, a striker as well, which is brilliant to see. And he sort of fits the profile we're looking for, which is, absolutely brilliant. Um, it is being reported that the fee is around 15 million euros, which could potentially rise to 20 million via goals. And there's a sell-on percentage. So obviously Sporting rate him a little bit for that sell-on percentage. The lad is 6'4", which is very, very good indeed, especially if you're looking for a Calvert-Lewin-esque player. I know people have sort of looked at him and he's played like, what is it, like 10, 11 goals, 10, 11 games, sorry, got like, here it is now. So he played 9 games in Liga Portugal and got 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 game in the Europa League, got no goals or assists, and none in I think that's the Portuguese Cup, the Taça da Liga. Listen, 5 goal contributions in 9 games isn't bad for a 19-year-old lad. I know Sporting fans are excited that they've got rid of him, but take that with a pinch of salt because there's a lot of players that our fans would love to see the back end of that certain fans rate and vice versa. Football fans are reactionary. You can't always go off what they say. The reactionaries, some of them are nutters as well. But it is very, very interesting. Obviously, not a lot's known about the lad. I certainly don't know a lot about him. So I've had to do my research, which is what I'm doing now. I'm just pulling it up. If you're wondering why my eyes are diverted, I'm pulling it up. So I think first of all, we should go off him compared to Calvert-Lewin. Using this absolutely fantastic. If you ever see the polygons and you're wondering how people do it, you can go on mclackbot.com and they do it using FBref, and it's just an easier way to compare players. When you look at them, he's very, very similar to Calvert-Lewin in non-penalty XG shots, non-penalty XG goals. Headers won, he's not as good as Calvert-Lewin, but don't forget Calvert-Lewin has played loads more minutes than him, so his sample size is bigger. He does win a lot closer to Calvert-Lewin in terms of headers won. Again, though, he has a smaller percentage sample size, and he has just under Calvert-Lewin for headed shots. This is where he gets a little bit better than Calvert-Lewin, though. He's better at open play shots created from others. He is not too bad. He's closer to him for fouls won. For a big lad, he actually wins a lot of fouls. I've seen some compilations and he gets brought down an awful lot. Touches in the penalty area, he has good stats for that as well. And progressive passes received. I don't know if anyone's seen the compilation, but he sort of holds them up, plays the ball through. It's brilliant. I also did him compared to El Bilal Toure, who plays a lot more minutes than him and he's 2 years older than him. And Bilal Torres is better in a lot of aspects, other than touches in the penalty area and fouls won, and progressive passes. But you have to remember, El Bilal Toure was the club's first option, didn't get him. I believe Youssef Chermiti, supposedly the reports are saying Deitch did want him, so he is a Deitch player, but he's obviously the second option, and he's not a bad second option, to be completely honest with you. Now we've got something from SB Bunching on Twitter, or Tim Creech, I think it is, for Market Insights. He put up a graphic yesterday, basically saying about Chermiti, and said that sort of like his strengths are passing in the final third, his weaknesses are defensive duties and finishing. Again, he's 19, finishing will come in time, and his style is busy in the goal build-up, busy inside the penalty area, gets in good goal scoring positions, quiet in general play, plays fewer long passes. So he is going to be your hold-up striker, to let the second striker run in behind sort of player. And in that case, I think he's very, very good. I think that's a very good replacement for Calvert-Lewin, or alternative, sorry, to Calvert-Lewin. And he is 19, and I know Baz from Toffee TV said this the other day. He's 19. We are going to have to be patient with him. I don't think he's going to be coming straight in. I think the reports have said that the club are after an alternative striker as well, just in case, a second striker with a bit more experience. I think we're looking at Che Adams, and I believe we're still looking at the likes of Che Adams. I can't remember the other one now, but he's been linked before. And I don't think that's a bad option. But also with the lad being 19, by the time Calvert-Lewin bows out, you can either replace him, or if he ends up being really, really good, we can sell him on for a profit as well, which Sporting clearly rate his chances of that because they put in a percentage fee clause. He has good progressive runs, good progressive pass accuracy, good goal build-up. The scouting app also did a report on him. They viewed him at 6.8 rating, sort of current ability, but potential ability, he's about an 8. They said he's really, really good for his build-up play, positioning, vision, anticipation, play into open space, stuff like that. Ability to play as a lone striker, 7. Killer instinct, the 7.2. He's quick as well. You can see that from the compilation. If you haven't checked out the compilation, go check it out because it's only, like I said, he's only got a short sample size, so it won't take you forever. But generally, he's a much more physical striker. He clearly is the alternative to Calvert-Lewin. Then if we could get like a Che Adams, I think that works for us. And I don't think he will be persistent loads. I think we're going to keep Lewis Dobbin potentially after him scoring a goal and getting an assist against Monza as of today at time of recording. But I also think the club are hoping / praying that Calvert-Lewin can kick on, who played today in the Monza game, and stay fit. And if Calvert-Lewin's fit, he's obviously our best striker, so he will play. And the club have got to sort of hope that in a way, especially with the lack of funds. The best we could hope for is they buy an alternative for cheap, which they have done, and it's a young one, which is even better. So yeah, Chermiti, absolutely excited to see him play. Going to have to be a bit patient with him. But yeah, all the best to him. Welcome to Everton Football Club. That's all I've got time for. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below your thoughts on the signing. It's a striker. He's 6'4". What's not to like? See you later.